It's Jessie Lee. Call me hashtag Bosslee. And if you are new to this, drop new in the comments below. If you're tuning in live, go drop a 1 below. If you're catching replay, you can drop I miss you in the comments below. And this is a must share video. I'm going to start doing more of my trainings that I haven't done in a while here on Facebook as well. So I'm only going to keep doing them if y'all like them. So if you like them, drop yes and let's rock and roll. So today I want to talk about brand building because simply put, your brand is defined by a customer's overall perspective of your business. And this is critical to having a successful business, especially long term. And so I want to walk through this. I want to help you build a brand. I have probably the most recognized brand in network marketing, and it allows me to have an extremely consistent business. So make sure you say hey below. Let's say hi below. Let's share the video. When you do share, you can drop shared below and I'll give you a full name shout out. So I do have notes. So if I'm glancing off to the side, it's because I do not want to forget things, okay? So your brand is your reputation. Your brand is your business's reputation. Your brand is so important because people will start associating things about you with your brand, therefore bringing you business. Thank you for sharing, Catherine Angela Johnson, okay? And if you are consistent in your communication, and if you are consistent in your messaging, and if you keep showing people what you are about, you start to build a following. You start to build a brand. And so I want you to think about that, okay? And while I share this, if you're new in business, I want you to understand something. This is not something that happens overnight. This is not something that happens in a couple of weeks. This is not something that happens in a couple of months. It's also something that evolves a lot. So for me, I have this big Bosslee brand. I've got swag that I wear a lot. I don't know. I would love this. If you can drop in the comments below things you think about when you think of my brand, I would love to know because I want to see if it's congruent with the messaging that I put out. I'm gonna guess it is, okay? Because my messaging is so super consistent and concise, okay? Thank you for sharing, Shay Irvin, okay? A brand allows you to have loyalty to people. A brand allows you to be predictable for people. A brand allows you to create a relationship with your customers, with your team, with your prospects, etc. As an example, this video, I'm speaking the way you expect me to speak. I'm talking the way you expect a ton of value. You watch a video of mine and you go, I'm pretty sure Bosslee is gonna throw down. I'm just gonna guess. And so when I say that, it's not weird, it's just who I have become. So your brand will end up being defined by what a customer, what a consumer, what a team member, etc. Thinks overall of the perception of your business. Okay, that's how a brand works. Like energy is certainly part of my brand. And so I love that you're dropping that for sure. So I think we understand what a brand is. I want to go through building a brand that people love because thank you for sharing, Ashley Clark. I missed a name. I'm sorry. But I appreciate all the shares. I really feel like if I had a team that I wanted to make more money, I would definitely share this video. So for those of you who are sharing, definitely appreciate you. So let's rock and roll. First of all, every successful brand has to have some kind of purpose behind it. Okay, what is the purpose behind what you do? Write this stuff down. I'm throwing down. I should make you pay me for the content I give you, but I'm not. All right, so just take the notes. All right. So I want you to ask yourself things like, why do you exist in the business space? Like, what message are you trying to bring? It needs to be something that you think about when you're trying to create a brand. You want to write down things that differentiate you. What makes you different than everybody else? What makes you different between every Tom, Dick, and Harry? Like, why would somebody shop with you instead of shopping with Amazon or eBay or whatever? Why would somebody want to join your team? Write those things down. What differentiates you? What makes you a stronger person to do business with? Hey, Mickey, you're more gorgeous. Next thing I want you to write down is what are the problems you can solve? Right? As an example, I know how strong of a business owner I am. I know how strong of a business builder I am. I know where my leadership is. I know I can help people through so much of this stuff. And so I'm able to solve a lot of problems. And inside of my brand, that's where that exists as well. Okay? And then why should people care? Write that down. Why should people care? Because when you start making your brain kind of walk through things about like, what am I trying to do? What is my purpose of this brand? What am I trying to build here? You start to find different parts of your brand inside of it. And that's how Bosslee's brand was created. Thank you for sharing, Emily, Christine. I appreciate you, okay? People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Okay, just like people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that's definitely a very big part of my brand, okay? So what, how, and why. You want to write those 3 things down. Thank you for sharing, Brittany Doer French. I love it, okay? So I want you to do that first of all. Second thing, I want you to look around your profession. I want you to look at people that you want to emulate. I want you to kind of try a couple things on for size. If you want to build a brand, you've got to try stuff. Right? I started realizing, gosh, like I'm more comfortable being the funny girl. I'm more comfortable with the Botox on my forehead. I literally want to get one right now. I really want to go get where is my Post-it note? You know what I mean? Like I'm ready for my Botox again. All I'm looking at on here is my freaking wrinkles. Seriously, quarantine, you're screwing with me right now. Oh! All right, but whatever. So I want you to look at other people and maybe think, hey, where can I fit in there? What kinds of parts of me also work with that, and I identify inside of that brand. Make sense? Share if it makes sense, okay? And by the way, when you share, it makes you scientifically proven to be more attractive. And as long as we're sharing, as long as we're getting value, I'll still drop videos like this of value for you, okay? So never imitate exactly what somebody's doing. I'll give you an example. I do tubby time sometimes where I literally sit in a bathtub fully clothed and I rip on business content. And people started copying it, but they weren't doing the fully clothed part of it. And it was awkward turtle, okay? It was very weird. The direct copying was very strange. And it just didn't seem congruent with the kinds of people. They were trying to be sexy. I was just trying to be funny. It was a little awkward, okay? Like a little awkward turtle, okay? Blah, 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 awkward turtle. So strange, all right? And so I want you to think about that. What makes you stand out? What makes you be better, look better, do better, etc.? I've had my brand built around stuff like glitter backgrounds and red lipstick, which I didn't feel like putting any on, or like my long nails when I had them, or the crazy hair, or whatever it is. But there are different things. I appreciate the Botox comments, but as soon as quarantine is over, y'all, I'm so not sorry. I'm getting probably 80 units in my forehead. This is a lot of movement. And part of my brand is a still forehead, okay? All right, cool, great, sounds perfect. But the whole point of this is you want to start having something catchy about you that people identify with you. Okay, so there's a few things I used to go bang bang. That's a bang bang. I used to tell people drop a flame below. So let's do it together. If you are getting value already, can you drop a flame in the comments below? If this is valuable to you already, can you drop a flame in the comments below? Okay, I used to drop a lot of flames. I used to say fuego all the time. I would say okay, all the time. All right, and so I still have my vibe. It's just it's a little different now, right? I constantly evolve because my brand evolves, my brand grows, etc. So want you to drop a flame if you are getting value already from this. Okay, next thing if you want to build a brand, this is so important, is you need to target your audience. Who are your people? Let me explain something to you after I drink some water. It's 90 degrees in Texas. I need water. Okay, who are you speaking to? I know exactly who I'm speaking to. I am speaking to women overall, okay? Overall, my brand is women aged somewhere between 30 and 45. I can pretty much target the money demographic there. I can pretty much target a lot of different things about them, hobbies of the women. It's my ladies, Hallie's on here, Philippa's on here, Brittany's on here, Lisa's on here, Dominique's on here. Okay, points made. We have Shay on here, Eileen is on here, Megan's on here. Oh wait, where's Bobby? It's a woman. Pauline. I'm waiting for Jack to show up. Where's Billy Bob? Where is, Steve? Steve, where are you? Steve, hello. Oh, right. Men aren't in my brand. Why? I think because I scare men, most men. 97% of men are terrified of me. So I said in Shay, okay? So, just gonna go ahead and say, I know my demographic. I know what my people want. I posted a video on IGTV yesterday. You should go watch it. You should watch everything I do anyway. But it says, if you have a bikini, put it on your body. You have a bikini body. That thing, boom, was instantly the most watched video I've ever put on Instagram TV. Why? Because I'm speaking to women. And now, of course, Andres is on here. Now Ron's on here. Now the men are showing up. They're like, I'm here. I've been hiding and not commenting, but I'm here too. What's up, my 3%ers? My men. Listen, men, I mean, strong men are attracted to me, right? Like those weak, feeble men who pretend to be alpha, they're not attracted to me. So, hey, Kelly, hey, Tammy, hey, sisters, what's going on? What can I say? All right, so the key, though, is that you can't be everything for everyone. I don't try to be. I am not everybody's cup of coffee. What is it? I'm not everyone's, I don't even know what the saying is, but I'm not even gonna mess up, not even try. I am not everyone's cup of tea or shot of whiskey, okay? But if you like me, you really like me, okay? You don't kind of like me, you really like me. And the people who don't like me also watch, they just don't comment, and then they watch the replay because they're like, oh shoot, like what if I jump on and alerts her? I'm like, I know, like it is gonna alert me and I'm going to catch you. So it's probably best if the haters continue watching the replay, repurpose my content, pretend it's yours, do it on your own wall. Like, it's fine. I appreciate it. Not a problem. Plagiarism, but it's cool. All right. So determine your brand audience. So important. And just understand you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I don't try to be. You can't be everything to everyone. That's not the point. The point is to find your people, find your Danielles, find your Joannes, find your Janets, find your people, find your Marianas, find your Barbaras, find your Russies. Like, you can find your people. Okay. The key is to get specific. Okay, the key is like, oh, yes, Sarah, yes, like Marmite, that's me, I don't like that stuff though, ugh, not for me, okay? Like, what are those things? So instead of even just moms, can you write down, like, stay-at-home moms? Can you write down moms, with this many kids? Can you write down adopted moms? Can you write down moms that are crunchy moms? Like, get really niche in there so you can find out who your people are. This is so important. Like, you can't say, hi, I'm trying to recruit anyone looking for a job. What? Like, good luck with that. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work. You're gonna have a recruiting total number of 0. Okay, like 0 dinero. Like, nobody is going to join you because anyone looking for a job, so generic, so like, don't even care about my people. I'm just gonna market to everyone. Good luck with that. So narrowing your target audience allows you to form a brand because then you're speaking to those people all the time. Like, I'll use an example of Gary Vee, who wants to be like Jessie Lee. I'm kidding, but not really, you know what I mean? That was ballsy, that was bold, what can I say? So Gary Vee cusses a lot. Like, if he were on my television set, which like doesn't turn on, but if it did, it'd be like, like, and people who like to cuss are probably very into him, right? They're probably very like, oh my gosh, I love it. He gets the people going. He gets the people going. Meanwhile, there's me. I'm over there going, oh heavens, I'm gonna buy this man a thesaurus. Oh geez, Gary Vee, I love your content, but shish, you need a thesaurus, sir. Like, you need a bigger vocabulary, okay? Like, that's, my people are like, yeah, we like our kids to be able to watch Jessie Lee, so we love that she doesn't cuss. We know anytime that we're gonna put on her YouTube or her podcast or her TikTok or her Facebook or her Instagram, my kids are safe to listen. Like you already know. And by the way, like, it's cool. Like, if you love Jesus and you cuss a little, I'm down with that. Totally, entirely. I just don't cuss online ever. Like, I drop a couple words here and there in person, but I'm never going to cuss online because it's part of my brand. People know. Okay, so I want you to think about that. It'll make you more competitive if you do that. Okay, it'll make you more competitive. All right, so solidify the picture of who your perfect consumer is and then create a brand identity around what those people enjoy. I just want you to think about that. Right? Okay, so let me give you some things. You can write these in the comments, since I know a lot of you are like not actually taking notes. You're just enjoying the show right now. So things that you might want to write down. You might want to write down age. You might want to write down gender. You might want to write down location. You might want to write down income level. I can't even talk right now. You might want to write down education level. You might want to write down motivations, goals, hobbies, brands they like, whatever, okay? Just so you can start to get to know your people. The more you know your people, it just puts you up on a higher level of success because you're speaking consistently to those people. Okay, the next thing is that I want you to have you don't have to have a slogan necessarily around your brand, but I want you to know what your main focus is. So for me, so much of it honestly is women's empowerment. Like, I love it. If you look at our team, which also has a separate brand, we always say crowns up, or we say only the best get crowned. There is like this brand example around it. There's a little slogan based around it. We all know Nike's mission statement, of course, is just do it. That's so much more than just a little swish mark, right? And any of these big brands, when you think about it, they always have something that's deeper than just something, I don't know what I'm doing this for. I want to make some money. I want to lose some fat. No, it's got to be more than that. So when you are starting to brand your business, I want you to remember to start small and focus in. Because it can start to expand. As you can see now, we have men on here. This is new. Okay, this is new. The men thing is new. This is great. This is great. Okay, but it used to just be a very, 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 very target market. And then people started going, holy smokes, Jessie Lee throws down when she's training. I'm going to follow her. I'm going to share her, right? And then Fraser Brooks, who is obviously, he's one of my best friends, obviously, always talking about me. Then we're getting some men there. Then I started recruiting European men. And then we started getting more men. And then Mexican men. And all these men, so it starts to expand, but you still stay in your brand, in your target market. I agree, men need us. You are totally, absolutely correct. I 100% agree. Okay, next, you have to be authentic. Okay, you have to be authentic and transparent. This is everything for me. It's the reason why, if I just made an Instagram story, I'm like, I am not even remotely motivated today. How many of y'all are with me? Can you write down yes in the comments below if you feel me on this, you are not motivated today, or is it just me? I cannot lie to you. I am not motivated today. I'm still getting everything done, but I am not motivated today. It was like 2 p.m. by the time I uploaded my podcast for the day. That is not good, okay? It took me until, I don't even know what time to go live. It took me, I don't know. I feel like I am a lazy turd today, okay? Can we be honest, sisters? Like, today's been a day. It took me a while to wash my face. Like, I showered at 10. That's really late for me. Today is just not my day, sisters, okay? But I'm still getting it done. I just want to say that, all right? But I'm authentic to you. I don't want you to think that I, am totally unrelatable. I want to trip over my words sometimes. I want to show you the ugly side of me. And, don't get it twisted. I'm getting more done today than most people get done in a year. I just don't. The energy's not the same. I need to go on a walk or something like that. I don't know. I know it seems like I got a lot of energy right now, but let me tell you, sisters, I've only messaged 200 people today so far. I am nowhere near the number I need to get to, all right? I am not anywhere near. I got a lot to do. I only sent out, I think, 12 trials or something. I am just, I'm a little behind, okay? I'm a little behind schedule, all right? But, it's all good. That's me being authentic to you. That's me being transparent. That's me saying, hey, I'm also annoyed about needing Botox again. I'm also annoyed that I look like I joined a gang over here because legit quarantine got me, man, okay? My microblading, I swear, fell off of my eyebrow. I have to fill this sucker in 6 times. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I feel like the more authentic that you are in your brand and the more you show people who you are, the more open people are, and they will absolutely want to be more of your brand. They want to be more affiliated with your brand and who you are because it's clear and it's concise and it allows people to know more of who you are. Okay, so next, I want you to form a unique voice. Okay? Somebody's trying to call me, sister friends, not the time, okay? So I want you to form a unique voice. I want you to try things on for size. I want you to get just authentic to who you are and feel good about who you are. And so maybe your brand voice is professionalism. Maybe your brand voice is you're very promotional. Maybe your brand voice is you're very motivational. Maybe your brand voice is you're very informative. Maybe your brand voice is that you're very conversational. For me, I like to think I'm very informative. I think I'm very authoritative. I think I'm very business-minded. I think I'm very professional. I think I'm very kid-friendly. I think I'm very friendly in general. I think I have a really big heart. I think I have all these things that I try to show you all the time. And then I'm a boss. And then I'm a boss, like I'm a straight up boss, okay? So on top of all of those things, and of course there's endless adjectives and words you can possibly use to describe your brand, but I want you to think about who you are and what you want to portray, because this is very important when you're connecting with people. They want to know what they're getting. Because when you have a customer that decided to join you because they were comfortable being affiliated with your brand, it allows them to get to know you more. Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, drop a flame for me. I don't know why I'm so thirsty. Why am I so flipping thirsty right now? Okay? The next thing I want you to do is I want you to let your personality shine. If you want to build a brand, do not be scared of showing who you are on social media. I don't know if Lisa Grossman's still on here, but I love that she is just mom with the bad camera, with the bad photos, with like the blurry looking lives. Like, mom, clean off the screen. You know what? Don't. It's legit part of her brand now. We all know Lisa has had bangs for I don't know how long. I've only known Lisa with bangs. It's part of her brand, okay? We all know Lisa is the godmother, okay? She's even got the raspy voice to follow up with it. I feel like I'm going to have the raspy voice next with how many flipping lives I've been doing lately. Good Lord, people, okay? But let your personality shine. Show people who you are. I am not scared to be so loud that I kind of accidentally offend people, you know? Like, my opinions are big and strong and bold, but I'm going to talk about it. I was very passionate about talking about the infertility thing the other day on my wall. I'm passionate about standing up for our team. I'm passionate about doing lives to protect people on our team. I almost did one the other day, but it's like a little too petty right now. I need to kind of calm down about it before I go live. But we had our Italians actually attacked by somebody, and I'm ready to attack, but I'm gonna like breathe through it first before I have to, you know, cause harm to somebody. So let me just breathe for a minute. Let me just breathe for a minute here. And then I'm just gonna probably not do that live, but I let my personality shine, and I think you should too. Whoever you are, whether you're quiet, whether you're loud, whether you're funny, whether you're not, whether you're intelligent, whatever, let it all hang out and let it shine. You can build a brand around it, okay? So personable and friendly, for sure me, versus other side, I don't know, corporate and stuffy. Not interested, right? Spontaneous, high energy, obviously me, right? Or are you like carefully thought out and a planner? Okay, either one works. Are you modern and high tech, innovating, or are you more on the classic and traditional, I build my business based off of phone calls, based off of text messages, based off of freeconferencecall.com, whatever, or are you innovative, right? Are you more on the cutting edge? Or are you more on what's already been established? Are you more on the fun side? Are you more on the serious side? Are you more on the accessible to all side? Are you more on the exclusive side? And I say these things because I think you can see the personality of my brand is way on this side, way far on this side, and it makes me very unique because on top of all of this, I have the side over here where the business brain is extremely strong. I just present everything in this way. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, please drop yes so I know it makes sense. And if you're sharing, make sure you drop share in the comments below. I'll give you a full name shout out, okay? So be consistent in this. So don't one day be chill like this and then tomorrow I show up and I've got like a Hillary Clinton suit on. You know what I mean? Like she's the only person I can think of that wears those ugly suits. Like it's not congruent. So many people are switching and jumping between things. One day they're in a conversational voice. The next they're like, hello. How is everyone today? So today on the training, we're going to talk about how to build a brand. And when you build a brand, what you're going to want to do, friends, I'll wait. Please grab a notebook, a pen, and a paper. And we're going to go to school with Jessie Lee. Shut up! I don't even know what that is. Like I told you, take a pen and paper out on minute 1. Get your pen, get your paper, pull over on the side of the road, get off the treadmill, okay? Like sit down, shut up, let's go, okay? I'm not gonna switch, pivot between these things. My brand is what my brand is. Your brand should be what your brand is. And if you do that, you start attracting a lot of people through the consistency, okay? The other thing is start sharing behind the scenes stuff. How many of you have seen the vlogs on YouTube? Thank you for sharing, Cheryl Pike. How many of you have seen my vlogs? I can't even say that word, vlog. Like I feel like you have to loosen your mouth to say vlog, blah, blah, blah. It's like Russian, blah, okay? Vlog. Okay, so vlog like vlog. Okay, so I have a vlog that drops every Sunday on my YouTube. 2 weeks have gone out. This week's vlog is apparently really, really good. So I'm pumped about it. If you haven't already watched it, you need to watch it. But the reason I say that is because I want a lot of you to show people behind the scenes stuff. I want you to show people who you actually are. I think too many people are out there like, oh gosh, like if people knew what I really was like, are you serious? I think the reason I have so many followers is because people, you know what I'm like. And when I start showing you behind the scenes stuff with my man, or behind the scenes stuff with my dogs, or behind the scenes stuff with me being silent, like puzzles yesterday on Facebook Live, you're kind of like, that's gangster. Like, I kind of like her. I want to be friends with her. Does that make sense? Oh, y'all like the vlog? That's a really hard word for me to say. I don't know why. Like, I feel like my mouth doesn't loosen enough to, blah, 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 blah. Okay, a vlog, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like type vlog below if you're going to watch the vlog. Like, look at my mouth when I say it. Can we all, like, laugh at me for a minute? Vlog. Is something wrong with my lips? Babe, look at my lips when I say vlog. Is that normal? Vlog. 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 I don't know what that's all about, but I really feel like, thank you for sharing, Sarajni. Vlog, very weird, okay? But I have a vlog on YouTube. My YouTube channel is poppin'. Y'all should check it out anyway. Vlog, like there's a frog, there's a vlog, like a vlog on the fly. I can't even, okay? So I've also built a very big brand around telling real life stories and experiences in my life. And I think too many people have a hard time sharing their vulnerabilities. And I'm going to tell you, you'll build your brand a lot bigger, a lot faster by telling stories. So telling your own stories, telling your own vulnerabilities, sharing things that maybe make you a little bit uncomfortable is powerful. And I share things a lot of time when I was building my brand, and I still do it. I do it in like a quirky kind of manner, right? Like I just did it again. I just said vlog like 74 times because it's hard for it to come out of my face hole, okay? And so vlog, I'm actually kind of pitching you on YouTube right now. I'm actually kind of telling you to go to my YouTube and go watch it. I'm kind of telling you like subscribe to the vlog on my YouTube. And then I'm also telling you like go listen to my podcast. Because if you haven't, you're very strange since we have almost 800,000 downloads. You're very weird if you have not listened to the podcast. So watch the vlog. Like, I mean, it's funny, but a lot of you are like, I'm going to have the word vlog in my head for the next 7 days straight, and I'm probably going to hop over to her YouTube and watch the vlog. Okay? Do it your own way. I pitch everything funny. I go quickly when I'm talking, then I slow down when I talk about the flavors, or when I have something really serious to say, I slow down, but it's in my own different way. And then build some kind of, your brand in general should be just built around your whole life and your whole business. I think this is so important. And so I integrate my brand into everything. Right? So there's Bosslee and then there's Jessie Lee. There's like two different people. I talk about this all the time. Alexander talks about it a lot as well. There's two separate people, but I integrate myself into everything. There's not a minute that goes by that I'm not thinking business anyway. So I'm constantly connecting all of the things together in my life and in my business. This is really, really important to me because then I don't have to be inauthentic to myself, right? So again, be consistent in everything. And then the other and final tip I'll say about building yourself a brand is to be your biggest fan. Okay, I am Jessie Lee, #Bosslee's biggest fan. And I am my biggest fan because I'm the one who keeps wearing the Bosslee shirts. I wear the Bosslee hats. I call myself #Bosslee. Hey, Dana. Hey, Haley. Hey, everyone. I'm the one who makes sure the Bosslee podcast is up, and I tell y'all about it all day long. I'm the one who's showing you Bosslee in the Instagram story, Bosslee in the Facebook story, Bosslee on Facebook, Bosslee on TikTok, Bosslee on the Porsche, Bosslee on the Rover. Bosslee's not on the Lamborghini, but I feel like it's pretty obvious that's a Bosslee move, okay? Like, it's everywhere. You have to be your biggest fan. I have big signs in the house that say Bosslee that hang on the walls because Bosslee is the brand that built this house, quite frankly, right? Like, that was what happened, and so I'm my biggest advocate. So you need to be your biggest advocate for your brand by showing up for your brand. And if you got value from this, all I ask you to do is drop a 10 in the comments below and share, because this is free 99. I haven't been dropping a lot of training stuff on here because I've been doing a lot of secret training and coaching for a lot of teams, but I wanted to give you guys something that I'm super passionate about. I'm very passionate about brand building. I'm very passionate about helping people. I'm very passionate about making sure the network marketing profession is consistently elevated, and it's gonna come by building yourself a brand. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed this, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Tag a friend, share it out. I love you. I appreciate you. God bless you. My name is Jessie Lee. You can call me #Bosslee. If you don't already follow, hit my face, top right-hand corner, 3 dots, halfway down, hit follow, hit see first, and then send me a friend request if you'd like to connect. Have a great one, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.